Hey there, Cerise here. Guys, I wanted to show you something very important. The dinero here, the money here. I want to show you for two reasons. One, so you know the difference between like the exchange rate. Of course, it could change overnight because that's just how money goes. But I'm going to compare it to American dollars. Not Canadian dollars or any other dollar, just American dollars. All right, so let's go through the different digits we have. 2,000 pesos, 1,000 pesos, 500 pesos, 200 pesos, 100 pesos, 50 pesos. Now, 50 pesos is roughly $1 American. 100 pesos is roughly $2 American. 400 is roughly, remember, roughly, it's just an approximate, and it is 4 American dollars. 500 pesos is close to 10 American dollars. 1,000 pesos is 20, roughly, probably like 21 bucks, 22, you know, not 22, probably 21.50.
17.
17. 17
cents.
No.
Yeah.
But change it over. So you would pay $17 for this, which would mean 17, 18, so 22 bucks. You would get 22 when you cash that in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this is like roughly 20 bucks, and this is roughly 40 bucks. Okay. So let's go through it again. 40, 20. 10, 4, 2, 1. Okay? Now, I just wanted to let you know that. So let's say that you're in a bar somewhere and they say 500 pesos. You know you are giving up 10 bucks, right? Or always, what I do, I always look at this as 20 American bucks. And I always look at this as 10 American bucks. These ones I play with a lot, and those ones you always want to have in your pocket anyway, just for change, for moto concho. Moto concho is a guy, I told you guys most times, a guy or a girl that uses his bike as a taxi service. So we have this right here. Okay, that's what you want to always have, these digits, always. And this one too. This one always comes in handy when you're paying for like dinner, drinks, and stuff like that. But when you're on the street and you want to go somewhere and you want to get a few things done, like moto concho, you always want to have these guys right here in your pocket. Not even this one as much. These two are really important for change. Now, there's another reason why I'm doing this video, because at nighttime, you have to be very, very careful. Very careful of what? The colors, because sometimes you might be like taking a moto concho in the dark from the casino, from the club, from a friend's place, from a restaurant, and you think that you're paying this 200 pesos, but you might pull out this. Let me ask Joelle. Joelle used to be a moto concho. Joelle, a veces, cuando tu moto concho antes, muchos años antes, gentes a veces cuando es 200, a veces mucho gentes, sí, is normal. Many foreigners, when they're first here, that's one of the biggest mistakes they make. Between these two right here, because you pull it out, it's nighttime, and in the dark, look at this. You might not notice, right? Because the colors are different. Let me see if I can get it in a little bit more dark. Well, I have it on camera. I have it on, what's it called? Flash. So you're not really going to see the difference. But you could just imagine right now in the light how similar they look. And a lot of the times, a lot of people don't look at the numbers. They just think, oh, there's a red one. Let me just, pay that. So be very careful when you are paying. Also, when it comes to these two, you might think that you'll see this color a lot. You're not going to see these a lot. Okay, the 2,000 a lot. So be careful, because if you get a 2,000 and you forget you have it, you will feel like, oh, that's a 5. I do it myself because I don't use these a lot. And a lot of the times when I do get a bunch of these, I will, forget. Now, the other day I was at a bar. I'm not going to say the bar because I don't want to call the bar down, right? But the waitress, I gave her 2,000, thinking it was a 500. after being here for over 2 years, okay, it's because I don't deal with a lot of 2000s. Look, Shamel laughing. So I gave her 2000. When she gave me the change back, I only bought one beer. So I was supposed to get back like probably like this much right here, right? She gave me back 1,000 pesos. And I said to her, oh, no, mi amor, this is too much change. And I was being honest with her. And she turned around and she was honest with me. And she said, oh, no, you gave me 2,000 pesos. And I said, okay, then why are you only giving me 1,000 back? You should be giving me 1,500 and this much. She should have been giving me back all this, and she only gave me back this. So she purposely knew that she was ripping me off. But when I was honest and said, oh, no, you gave me too much change, she was like, oh, no, but you gave me 2,000 and didn't even realize her own move. Her own mafiosa move. Mafiosa. Entonces, well, and so you have to be very careful with the money. And once you give it to them, sometimes they just count it as a tip, because a lot of foreigners will give large tips like that. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up on that. Okay, it's a very important topic, very important. You don't want to be giving up your money. Of course, if you do want to tip, then that's great. Speaking about motoconchos and tipping and everything, I just want to say, if you are in Sosua, 50 pesos can take you where you need to go, anywhere in Sosua. Once you exit Sosua and you go to, like, let's say La Mulata or Casa Linda, or even going the other way towards like Los Cheramicos, you are going to get into the 100 pesos. 100 pesos is 100. Let's just say them actually in Espanol.
Sosúa, Cabarete.
Sosua, Cabarete? No, yo pagar Cabarete to Sosua, a Sosua.
Yo motoconcho.
Two. Oh, two. Tú cuánto? ¿Tú motoconcho?
Yo motoconcho, sí. Yo motoconcho.
¿Cuánto tú motoconcho? Oh, you rip people off. Tú mafioso. Tú mafioso. Joe Pagar from Sosua. Oh, hello. From Sosua to Cabarete, or Cabarete to Sosua, Joe Pagar, 300 pesos. Today is 100.
No.
Okay, but let's do it in español. Palabra para qué? Se cuenta. 100.
Normal.
100 pesos. Okay, normal. No broma. No broma.
Normal. Sosúa, Cabarete.
500 pesos is fair.
Normal.
Pero es caro.
No caro. 200 de gasolina, 300 para...
No 200 para
Sí,
gasolina.
baby. Oh,
Baby.
claro, baby. Ahora, moto no gasta gasolina. Antes,
Para,
115 moto.
Okay, para todos los días. 500. Mi
No.
motoconcho. Ven aquí conmigo, Sosua. El conmigo para...
Legal. No
For the
mucho
whole day.
No mucho dinero para un padre de familia, motoconcho, legal, Sosúa, Cabarete.
Sí, okay. Tú muy caro.
No.
Este es muy...
No.
Sí, mi amor. Tú necesitas... What? Oh, I see you now. It is. Some people... I hustle. That's the reason why I get it for 300 pesos. I tell them nothing then. I'll take the guagua for this right here. Half of this. For 25 pesos, you can take the guagua. 25 pesos. Okay, so this is 50. This is 100. 100.
Okay.
Oh, no. It's 100.
Sí.
Sí, 100. 200. So, dos is 2.
Así.
100.
50.
50.
100.
100.
200.
200.
3,5.
3,5. Okay, un momento. 50.
Sí.
100.
Sí.
200.
Sí. 200.
200.
Sí.
Juntos, together, it's
3,5.
3,5. That means 3.5. Okay. 1,000 pesos. This is 1,000 pesos. Okay.
1,000 pesos. Junto.
1,000.
350.
50. Okay, gracias. And,
¿Para ti?
sí, para mí. Today we have skip. I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that one. He was just. Oh, that's right. I did skip that one. There we go. Let's get that 500 in there. Okay. So this is called cinco. 100.
500.
500.
500.
500.
Dominicana, 500.
Okay, 500. So let's
Ahora, 50,
50,
100,
100,
200,
200.
This is picante.
500.
This is regular. That's for you.
We're gonna.
When you
Okay, okay.
La de comer
Oh my
aquí.
gosh. Okay. What is this one? I can't start the video over. I already started it the first time over. That's okay. Here we go, guys. This is the dueño here
Baby.
at Piscina Pool Party. ¿Qué?
La de comer aquí.
Comida, sí.
Oh.
Un abierto aquí, okay. This one's regular?
This one is regular.
Okay, abierto.
Picante.
No, picante. Guys, I'm sorry. We just ordered something. I'm sorry for cutting you off. All right, so 500. Okay, regular aquí. We can't eat. I'm going to show you guys what we got here actually because what's your name again? Huh?
James.
James prepared a special meal for me and my friends because we were asking for curry here, and he's like, well, I cook curry and I can do it up for you, but you got to make sure you bring at least 5 people. So I invited a whole bunch of people and we're going to eat up today. This is what it looks like right here. That's the jerk. How is it? Really good, eh?
Muy bien.
Muy bien. Oh,
Yes.
this one's spicy?
No.
No, the regular. Look at that, guys. 250 pesos, $5. You get salad and rice, and it is no picante. Okay, baby. Huh? Good. Okay, so let's get back. 50.
100.
Ciente. I mean, sorry. 100. 200.
Sí.
500.
Oh.
1000. 2000.
Oh. Bueno. Ok, tú dominicana.
Okay, so remember, $40, $20, $10, $4, $2, $1. Okay, so I was saying anywhere in Sosua, you need to just run up and down the streets of Pedro Clasante. They will tell you CN. They will tell you 100 pesos. When you say cuánto cuesta, make sure you ask them before you even get on the motor concho. Say cuánto cuesta para la playa, for example. And they will say 100. You say to them, no gracias. Yo tengo 50. 50 o nada. And then they will say, okay, let's go. Because they know. They know. Now, for Dominicanos, when they leave Sosua, when they leave Albate to go to Los Chiramicos, which are both in Sosua, they pay this. I don't, because I am gringa and I realize that I have to pay this. But you would pay. Para ti, Sosua, Los Chiramicos, para Dominicano, este. Para gringa, este.
Igual para todos.
No, Gustavo, mi amigo Gustavo, español, maestro de español, pagar solamente. Entonces, yo pienso es amigos, el amigo in Motoconcho. I'm thinking Gustavo, it's his friend. Okay, tú conozcos mucho entes en El Bate. Es posible, tú tienes no mucho dinero. It's okay. 500, no 500, sorry, 50. It's okay. Pero, I think for me now, because I've lived in Los Chiramicos for so long and I have so many motor conchos that work for me, work with me, and also I know I could probably get away with just giving them this, but it would be ripping them off because I wouldn't do that. I know I could do it. I know I could say here and they would take it, but they know I know the rules, and this is what you would pay to get from Sosua to Los Chiramicos. This is what you would pay to get from Sosua, El Bate, to La Mulata, for instance. Okay, you can get away with $150, $3, but most times this is really nice. you show respect with this one. And again, this could get you to cabarete, but I get to cabarete with these two because I hustle it. And when they get here or they chill it with me, I'll buy them a meal too. I'll include that and if they hang out with me or whatever. But in any case, let's just stick to the propers here. $40, $20, $10, $4, $2, $1. Okay? Don't get them confused. When you fold them up the way they're supposed to be folded. Keep your reds away from each other. Do not have your reds close to each other. ¿Te gusta? Bueno. Okay, guys. So I'm going to close out now. I just want to show you where we're at. Hanging out. And we're going to have something to eat and relax. Thank you for joining me. Make sure when you subscribe, you guys press that bell button so you know when I am uploading something. I upload random videos at random times. Bye, guys.